Hi, it's Patsy. So I thought I'd come on today. You'll have to excuse me hair, it needs cutting, and my daughter cuts it, and at the minute things have been that hectic for the last couple of weeks with her children being poorly and my eyes and then me decorating and just life in general. I just haven't had a chance to get it done, so you'll have to excuse the mess. It's messier than normal anyway, because it's never really that tidy, but messier than normal. I thought I'd come on today because my house is quiet. The decorating has come for a standstill for a day or two to get a bit of a breather before we start again. Husband's out, so I thought, right, ideal time to jump on and try and catch up on some videos. So the first one that I'm going to do is the hashtag 50 quick questions 2019. I've seen this for the last couple of weeks, and a lot of people I'm subscribed to have done this one, and I do love these hashtags where people who are subscribed to you get to know a little bit about you. They're fun to do and they're quick to do, and I thought, yeah, just jump on and do that first this morning, just sort of get it over and done with, because I have kept saying to the last week, I've got to go on and do that, I've got to go on and do that. Now, every time I've seen it, it's been a VR to Hermit's Cave, so I'm assuming that it's a Hermit's Cave hashtag. If it was somebody else who started it, then I apologise, but all the ones I've seen is a hashtag to Hermit's Cave, so I assume that's where it started. So let's get going then. Have you ever changed your clothes while in a vehicle? No. What do you want to do before you die? Lots of things, but the main one is to have my eyes feeling quite, normal again. So I can do all the things that I want to do, because without the eyes, it's not very easy. 3, are you single? No. What's one thing you will not eat? There's lots of things I won't eat. I'm very fussy about my food. I only like plain food. I don't like takeaways. So there's lots of things I wouldn't eat, but probably the top of my list would be seafood. I don't even like the smell of it. It turns my stomach. What colour is your underwear? Black. When is the last time you went out of England? 2014, I went to Ireland, so didn't go far. Who was your last received call? That would be my daughter. Have you ever drank milk straight out of the carton? No, I don't like milk. What was your last holiday? Well, regulars to my channel will know I spent many months in Mablethorpe, so that's here in the UK, a coastal town on the east coast with a gorgeous beach, and I spent about 6 months there, so that was my last holiday. Can you hula hoop? I used to be able to. I don't know if I still can, but I used to. Have you ever crawled through a window? Oh yes, many times. Ever skinny dipped? No, don't like water. Have you sang karaoke? Yes, but you wouldn't want to hear me. Was today better than yesterday? Yes, because today's a bit more relaxing and a bit more calm, and everything's been put back in its place from after yesterday's decorating binge. So yes, today is better than yesterday. Is anybody getting on your nerves? Not really. Do you talk to yourself? Oh, all the time, and I answer myself. Would you kiss the last person you kissed again? Yes. How many languages can you speak? English. Ever waxed your... Well, I did do French at school, but no. I wouldn't know anything left over from them days. It was a long time ago, so just English. Ever waxed your eyebrows? No, never. I fell off a seesaw when I was younger, and I split all my eye open across one of my eyebrows. I've got a big scar there, so if I try and do anything with my eyebrows, you see the scar, so I don't touch them. 20, earrings or necklace? I love both. I only ever wear these earrings, which was a gift to me, but necklaces I wear all the time, so I couldn't really choose. Both. What's the last gift you received? Last gift I received. What was the last gift I received? Oh, crikey. Do you know what? I can't think. I buy myself gifts all the time in the form of cards. I'm always buying myself gifts. Probably the last gift that I received. I'm just trying to think, but I think the last gift that I received was from Besedi B from O'Kelly Sunflower. She brought me the Angel Tarot. So I think that was the last thing I got. She sent me a lovely deck of cards, the Angel Tarot. So that was the last gift I received. Are you mad at anybody? No. Ever received detention? No. Never went to school, so I couldn't give it detention. Ever cried listening to music all the time? The last time was at my daughter's party a couple of weeks ago. We always at family parties play a song for my brother and my dad and whatever. And when they put the one on, the one for my brother was, we always dance to that. As a family, we all get up and dance to that. But when they played Dad's, I just couldn't. It just floods of tears. So that was a couple of weeks ago, the last time. But I cried at music. But I can cry at anything, and music is probably the top of the list. I think with music, it can bring back memories, whether they're sad or happy. So it always gets me. Music does. Do you use smiley faces on the computer a lot? All the time. I love my emojis. We use them all the time. What are you doing tonight? Well, I'm going to go back to school. I spend more time at school lately than I did when I was supposed to be there. But my daughter is looking into going to sixth form next September, and it's open evening tonight. So we're going up to school to talk to the people about the lessons she wants to do in September. What time is it? 8:45. I'm early this morning. Are you loud? No. What are you looking forward to? I'm going to my daughter's for tea tonight, so I've not got a cook. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting the house fully decorated, so that's all out the way and done with. I'm looking forward to Christmas, spend it with my children and grandchildren. But it's the simple things in life that I look forward to. Do you ever watch Family Guy regularly? No. I've seen the odd one because my twins and my daughter, they like it. So sometimes it'll be on, but I've never really watched it. Have you ever watched a little kids show? All the time. Still do, because when I look after my granddaughter once a week, she loves a bit of Peppa Pig and a bit of Dora the Explorer and all the latest ones. So yeah, I'm always got them on my TV when she's here. What does your last inbox text say? I don't know, because I'm using my phone. So let me think. I think it was off my husband saying okay. Simple as okay kiss, because I sent him an update on what he needed to get from the shops for me. And he just sent back okay to let me know that he'd seen it. That was the last one. Zodiac sign. Taurus. Are you wearing socks? No, I never wear socks. I hate socks. I love my flip-flops. You will rarely see me in anything but flip-flops, except if it's winter and it's snowing, and even then I've been known to go out in flip-flops. But if it's really bad, then I will put boots on and I will put a pair of socks on. But as soon as I'm in, they're off, because I hate socks. Were you born during the last century? Yes. What is your religion? Don't have a religion. If anybody asks me, I just say I'm not religious as such. I'm just spiritual, so I'm not religious. What's something you have nightmares about? Losing my children. Have you ever been on a roller coaster? Yes. Do I go on them now? No. Do you care what others think about you? Not really. Sometimes I do. As a whole, people who don't know me, I don't care what they think about me. But like my children and my husband, obviously I care about what they think, but anybody else, not really. What do you do all the time in the car? Well, I'm always a passenger because I don't drive, so I'm usually flicking through my phone, closing my eyes and catching 20 winks, or talking to whoever else is in the car with me. But that's about it. Do you trust people easily? No. Not very trusting at all. Been caught too many times, so no. Do you watch football? Not as much as I used to. I do watch the big matches like the European Cup final, European Cups qualifiers and all that sort of stuff, and the World Cup. I watch all of those. and depending on who's playing in the FA Cup, I'll sometimes watch that, but it has to be a big match for me to watch nowadays. Where was the last place you went shopping? Last place I went shopping would be to the Range, which is a shop near me what sells all like homeware and paint and all stuff like that, and figurines, and I went in there to get some wallpaper. Favourite football team? Manchester United. Was born with them in the house. My dad was always a Man United supporter, and my brother was a Man United supporter, so I grew up in a house where all the men watched Man United at all times. Dad used to go to all the home matches of Man United, and they was just a big part of my growing up, so I still follow Man United. Do you watch the Olympics? Not really. If I sometimes will watch the Winter Olympics, because I do like the skiing and the tobogganing and ice skating and that kind of thing, but I don't go out my way to watch it. If it's on, I'll watch it, but that's about it. Are you multitasking right? Oh no, I've gone past them. Last bar you went to? I don't go to bars. Do you have a favourite number? 7. Are you multitasking right now? Well, I'm not actually doing anything right at this minute apart from washing and drying and, you know, the normal. So is that multitasking? Do you believe in love at first sight? No. I think love is something that you build up. I think you can have an attraction on first sight, but I think love is something that comes with time, trust, and something that, or a lasting love anyway, is something that you build up over time and sustain. So I don't really think that you can do, it can be on first sight. I think you can have an instant attraction, but I don't think it's love. But that's my opinion. Do you believe in karma? Yes. How is the weather today? It's quite nice. It was started off a bit dull, but the sun's starting to come out a bit. It's starting to get a bit chilly now here in the UK, and it's been raining by the look of it, because everywhere's wet out there. But it's calm, it's not windy, and it looks like the sun's trying to come out, so not bad. Stupidest thing you ever did with your cell phone? I never do anything silly with my cell phone. I've never done anything, not that I can think of. No, because I'm not one of these people who's always got it in my hand. You know, I usually, if I'm about, it's usually on the side or in my handbag or anything like that. So I don't tend to do silly things with it. So that's my answer to these 50 questions. And I've done that in record time. I did really well with that, 12 minutes, or just about 13 minutes. So there we go. So quick, easy answers. Just, you know, you to know me a little bit about me. And it's nice to watch and join in with these. And I have been watching all of them. I'm really enjoying them, actually, seeing what people's answers are. But mine are a bit boring because, like I said, I don't do skinny dipping or anything like that. But I will speak to you all soon, and take care for now. Bye.